2000. 7 runners. Number 1 is Beat All, Kevin Darley. 2 is Dahlia Poor, Johnny Murtagh. 3, Fantastic Light, John Reid. John Reid, who's already ridden 2 winners of the King George. Take out number 4, Fruits of Love. 5 is Montjeu, Mick, Kinane, who also has 2 King George wins under the belt. Number 6, Shiva, now allowed to take a chance, Richard Quinn. Number 7 is Air Shakur, Yutaka Taki. And 8, Raypur, Jimmy Fortune. The one non-runner is number 4, Fruits of Love, leaving 7 to go in the King George. And betting as follows.
Montjeu has just gone 2 to 5 from 4 to 9 here on the course at the start of what it really has been a massive gamble on this horse throughout the country, even though it's such a short price. Dahlia Poor is 5 to 1 with Fantastic Light 10s. Air Shakur 10 to 1 with Shiva at 12s. Beat All 33 to 1 and Raypur 100 to 1.
George under orders and they're racing. Shiva drops towards the rear of the field early and on, settling down. One of the early leaders, Raypur, going through along the inside from Dahlia Poor, and Air Shakur is there as well. Shiva settles on the outside, but Raypur it is, the pacemaker, who takes it up from Dahlia Poor, owned in the same interest. They're followed by Shiva, and just behind them is Air Shakur, followed then by Beat All. They're followed then by Fantastic Light, and Montjeu is at the tail of the field as they run downhill now towards the mile, and they're going pretty fast in front. It's Raypur, the pacemaker, by 4 or 5 lengths to Dahlia Poor in second. 3 lengths away in third, then follows Shiva, a gap of 4 lengths into Air Shakur, followed by Beat All, then Fantastic Light, and Montjeu ridden at the tail of the field about 12 lengths off the pace as they race into Swindley Bottom now, and Raypur it is, the pacemaker, doing his job well as he did in the Irish Derby. He leads by 6 or 7 lengths to Dahlia Poor, also owned by His Highness the Aga Khan. There in third is Shiva as they race out of Swindley Bottom. 4 lengths away then follows Air Shakur, followed next then by Beat All. 2 lengths away is Montjeu, who's just moving up on the outside of Fantastic Light and still 10 lengths off the pace as they leave the 6 furlong marker behind them. Raypur out in front by 5 lengths to in second Dahlia Poor, followed then by on the outside Shiva. Next in the field is Beat All. 2 lengths away then Montjeu starting his run on the outside now from Fantastic Light, and Air Shakur, the Japanese runner, has dropped back to last. Here's Montjeu on the outside. Mick Kinane still biding his time as they race up now towards the entrance to the home straight. Less than a half mile to go, and Raypur is now tackled by Dahlia Poor. Dahlia Poor gets through on the inside of the pacemaker. 2 lengths away Beat All, followed then by Shiva. Here's Montjeu cruising in fifth on the outside of Fantastic Light. Kinane taking him around the field now, and last of all is Air Shakur. They set sail for the judge in the King George, and the first to strike for home is Dahlia Poor by 2 lengths. But look at Montjeu, he's absolutely cantering on the outside. He's covered about 4 lengths in a stride. He races up on the outside. He hasn't moved a muscle, Kinane. It's Montjeu who takes it up now as they come to the final furlong. He goes 2 in front of Dahlia Poor and Fantastic Light, and this is the salute to a true champion. It's Montjeu by 2 or 3 lengths, and is going to go to the line on the bridle. It's Montjeu who wins the King George. Second is Fantastic Light, Dahlia Poor third. They're followed by Beat All, Air Shakur, followed by Raypur, and last to finish is Shiva. Well, you won't see many easier wins of the King George or in a race of this stature than that. He absolutely treated them with contempt. Montjeu, owned by Michael Tabor and also Mrs. John Magnia, cruising to victory here by, I'd say, 2.5 lengths. You'll not see an easier win in Group 1 company. In second is Fantastic Light, a gap then of about 5 or 6 lengths to Dahlia Poor in third, then Beat All in fourth. Then in fifth is Air Shakur, who looked in danger of running last. They're followed by Raypur as the pacemaker, who did his job well. He's finished second last, and Shiva, who was uncomfortable on the ground throughout, has finished absolute last. As you can see, she's almost tailed off, but not a true running at all. The winner is number 5, Montjeu, owned by Mr. Michael Tabor, trained in France by John Hammond and ridden by Mick Kinane, and starting at 3 to 1 on, and the medium of a big professional gamble from 9 to 4 on. A fantastic effort. Second is number 3, Fantastic Light, owned by Godolphin, trained by Said Bin Surur, ridden by John Reed. Third, number 2, Dahlia Poor, owned by the Aga Khan, trained by Sir Michael Stout, ridden by John Murtagh. Fourth was Beat All.
Massive gamble here. First, number 5, Montjeu, the odds-on 1 to 3 favourite. Second, number 3, Fantastic Light at 12 to 1, and third, number 2, Dahlia Poor at 13 to 2, 7 rounds.